Attention terrorists, hold on. Here's Tara's Daily Rant.
This is a big deal. We just committed to using the Abrams tank. And a lot of what Vladimir Putin says is censored. Very hard to find it. That's on purpose. They want you to think he's losing. They want you to think he's just very weak. That nuclear arsenal thing, silly. He'd never use that. He said he would yesterday. He's going to blow those tanks off the ground. Now, he was referring to the German tanks because Germany made the announcement first yesterday. So Germany, flipped the script. They don't want World War III with Russia because unlike our leaders, they're not insane, but we pushed them into it. So they very reluctantly agreed to put the tanks on the battlefield. So Putin was promising to nuke them. Well, not with nukes. He's going to hit them with missile strikes, he says. He's going to blow them up. Okay. Then we come out and make the final announcement about our Abrams tanks. So when you see the Putin vow there, he's saying he's going to blow up the German tanks. That was only because we hadn't formally announced ours yet, which we did yesterday afternoon. This should terrify you. Do you know who is going to be in those tanks? Do you know who is going to be operating the Patriot missiles? Our military personnel. Let me ask you a question. The question nobody in Washington's talking about when they're doing, television interviews saying, Putin bad, Putin bad, Putin bad. They never explain why Putin's bad, by the way, or even why he's our enemy. I'm still completely lost on this point because we have absolutely no interest whatsoever in Ukraine. Here's the question. What happens when we launch a Patriot missile? And I explained yesterday, if you want to understand how we're starting World War III, you need to listen to the Battleground podcast. What happens when we launch a Patriot missile? We have to, and the Pentagon has admitted this, our troops have got to be there operating them, and Putin strikes back, kills one of our troops. What happens? No one in Washington is willing to consider this. No, nothing. It'll be fine. They're not even worried about it. In fact, a Republican congressman was asked this morning on Fox News, well, what happened? He's like, oh, well, we need to complete the battle with Putin. Okay, but what will happen? Oh, my campaign funds are provided by the military-industrial complex. I don't know. Some guy will be dead. And the answer is, we'll be at war.
Terrorists want it. Hear the Tara Show weekday mornings on 106.3 WORD and the Odyssey app.